Hi guys, I want to make some nice and yummy cinnamon roll better than store-bought. Keep watching, it's good for the weekend or as a little snack. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making some cinnamon rolls. Okay, so in my bowl right here I have about 2 to 3 cups of flour, and this is some salt, and we're going to be adding some sugar. This is 1/4 cup. I'm going to be adding about 3 of this. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me, so my nose is a little bit stuffy. And this is bread booster, and I'm going to be using 1 spoon of this. I'm going to mix my dry ingredients together. And then I'm going to be adding it to my mixer. Okay, so I'm just putting it on my dough hook, and I'm going to be adding 1 egg in here. You can do this without an egg too, so you can skip the egg if you don't want to. And I'm going to be adding some vegetable oil, about 2 spoons. Right. I'm going to press fold on my, just to get it folded in a little bit. All right, inside this cup I have a cup of half of almond milk and hot water, which makes it lukewarm. So it has to be lukewarm enough where you can put your finger in it. It doesn't burn, and it's not too hot. And we're just gonna, oh, it's too hot. Turn it on 2. Add this in here slowly. You don't want to make your water too hot where it will kill your yeast. Just scraping down the flour on the side, just a little bit. We're just gonna make this mix for about 2 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and show you what it looks like in 2 minutes. Guys, I forgot the yeast. I forgot to put the yeast. Okay, because I'm just gonna put 2 spoons in here. Let's see how this works out. If it works out good, then that's good. If not, I can't believe I forgot it. Too much on my mind. Let this mix in together. I just remember I totally forgot the yeast in here. Forgot to put the yeast. Oh man. Alright, so we're just gonna make this mix for about 2 minutes or so, and then we'll see what it looks like after. So it's been 2 minutes of mixing now, so the dough is coming together very well, and I'm just gonna let it mix to make all the gluten. There's a little bit of flour on the side and the bottom, so I'm just gonna make it mix again. Continue to mix for another minute or so before I stop it to check. Okay, so it's been mixing for another minute or so, and it looks, completely mixed. Gluten looks like it's well done. Let's check it out and see. So gluten could be a little bit more, but it's all right. It's not really breaking apart that much, so it's fine. So I have a little bit of oil in my hand so that I can take this out without it sticking too much to my hand. And if it's sticky like mine, that's because I added a little bit too much water. And I didn't want to add any more flour because I forgot the yeast. So it's perfectly fine. You just do this. Give it a little bit of knead. Let's just hope this turns out really good because I can't believe I forget that main ingredients. Looks like it's working anyways. So, right. So I'm just gonna turn it over like this. Gonna cover it with my dishcloth for about half an hour or so. 45 minutes. We'll come back and see what it looks like in 45 minutes. Okay? Okay, guys. So this is what it looks like 45 minutes after. So I guess the dough rise a little bit, you know, with with me forgetting to put my yeast and all of that stuff. So I guess the yeast, it worked. So let's see how this tastes after. I'm just mixing my dough a little. Okay, let's get this out. Our floured surface. I'm gonna cut this in half because I'm not gonna use it all. So I'm going to just use a knife. I'm gonna use this half right here. I'm gonna put this one down for now. You can freeze the rest of your dough for another time when you need to make your cinnamon roll, or you can put it inside of your fridge for tomorrow. You can use the same dough to make pizza or something, you know. So, and I went outside, and all the pollen was blowing, and my nose got stuffier. So I'm sorry about how my voice actually sounds. So let's just roll this out. Okay. We're just gonna roll it out so that it's, the gluten is going right back together. Okay. I put too much flour on here, guys. Oh, whoops. All right, let's give this a spin and put a little bit of dough under here so it doesn't stick to my counter. All right, let's just... Oops, this thing, guys, make sure you have a good rolling pin. This is mine. I don't know what happened. The glue just keep coming off and it just keep breaking off. Okay. I think this is good enough. Try to make it as even as you can, even though I'm not. But that's okay, because when you roll it up and you cut it, who's gonna know that it's not even? Nobody but you. All right, so I have some brown sugar with some cinnamon in here. So that's just gonna sprinkle a little bit right here. Spread it out. Add some more. All right, I don't really want it to be too cinnamony, but you can add a lot of cinnamon and brown sugar inside of here if you want. Let's break up that brown sugar clump right there. All right, so here we go. All right, I think this is enough. Don't want it to have too much. All right, now let's roll this. I'm gonna start from over here, like this. All right. Whoops, I thought I could roll it just like that, but my counter needed a little bit more flour, so it's sticking a little bit in the middle, but otherwise just over this side. So just make sure you flour it a little bit, you know, better than me. So you can just roll it. Stretch it all the way over there so that it's not that. Let's stretch this one. Put it over. Right. Just try and pinch the edges wherever, you know, like that, so that it doesn't really fall apart that much. I'm sorry guys, again, for my allergy season this year is really bad. All right, so I have a pan over here. I just put a little bit of oil inside of it, vegetable oil, just so that my cinnamon roll doesn't stick to it. So I'm just gonna take my knife again, and some people like to use a ruler so that they know exactly what size their cinnamon rolls are, but I don't really care, so I'm just gonna cut it to whatever size I want. But I think it's just like basically gonna be about the same. My hand is pretty much precise, so let's just pack these babies in here, just like so. They're gonna expand a whole lot within an hour or so. This process is really long for cinnamon roll. You know, if you want to make cinnamon roll for tomorrow, you do this for tonight, and then you can have your cinnamon roll, you put it in the fridge overnight, just like this, cover it up, put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning you can take it out and let it just rest for a little bit, and then there you go. It will be nice. And you know, I have to find a spot for this one. I'll just maneuver that over that one, because these ones are smaller, so I'll just chop this one in the middle right there. All right, so we're gonna cover this up and let this rest for about an hour, and then I'll come back and let you see what it looks like. Okay guys, so as you can see, it has risen double in size, and it's been like this. It took about an hour and a half because, you know, I forgot about it, but it's good looking. It can stay a little bit longer to get much bigger, because you see how small they were. They were a lot smaller. And this is the leftover dough that I said I was going to freeze. I decided to just make a bread with it. So I started to preheat my oven to 350, And when it's preheated, I'll put it in the oven for about 15 minutes till it starts to get a little bit golden brown, and then I'm gonna take them out. Okay, so my oven is warmed up to 350 Fahrenheit. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes, just until it's nice and golden brown, and then we'll come right back. Okay guys, so it's been in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I just take it out. Now we're gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna put our icing on there. Now I'm gonna put some icing on here. Okay guys, this is just some icing sugar and some water that I'm mixing up, and I'm gonna put on here. Some people like it with cream cheese mixed with icing sugar and water, but I don't have any cream cheese on hand, so I'm just mixing this. Oh, I actually have some icing, some vanilla icing. I'm gonna try that. This is my very first time. I'm gonna try putting some of it inside of this. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna get a spoon. Okay, so this is some icing sugar, and just put, some icing I'm gonna put inside of the icing sugar, just to see what it would be like. Hopefully it's not gonna be too sweet. All right. Ooh, it's thick. Mash that baby. Okay, get it all blended in here well. Ooh. All right, so this looks pretty good right here. So I'm gonna put a little bit on each. All right. Put some. This look like the ones inside of the store, guys. Doesn't this? This look amazing. Let me put some over there because it's almost done, so I don't put too much on all the other ones and forget the other ones. All right. Okay. Get it all. Oh. I'll take some of this, put over here, take some from the middle, put over here. All right, I'll put it on these ones because I need a little bit more. I want everybody to get equal amounts each time. All right. All right, so let's take. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! I just need it to cool a little bit because it's still really hot. Give it a taster. God, oh, this is really good. Look at this. Oh, look at that! It looks so good. Tastes so delicious. Sorry about putting that back. This is so good. Anyways, sorry, I have to lick my fingers off. It's so sugary. And it's not too sweet, actually. The icing sugar and the whipped icing is really good on this. It's not too sweet, and it's just perfect for me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye and enjoy this.